Cebula participated in 2 IndyCar races. He finished 11th at Langhorne in 1935 and failed to qualify for the 1936 Vanderbilt Cup. No pictures available. Forberg was primarily a midget driver. He attempted 5 national championship races from 1950 to 1952, but only qualified for the 1951 Indianapolis 500, where he finished 7th. After being injured in a 1952 midget crash, he became a car owner. Forberg later served as a mentor to Pancho Carter, whom his daughter married. He was inducted into the Michigan Motorsports Hall of Fame in 1989. Here he is after qualifying for the 1951 500. Clark is often considered to be one of the greatest racing drivers of all time. He won the Formula One World Championship in 1963 and 1965. He also won 25 races from 72 starts between 1960 and 1968. Clark started 9 IndyCar races from 1963 to 1967. During that time, he won at Milwaukee in 1963 and the 1965 Indianapolis 500, making him the first person to win at Indianapolis in a rear-engine car. Tragically, he was killed while competing in a Formula 2 race at the Hockenheim Ring in 1968. Here he is on his way to victory at Indianapolis. Weld was a Hall of Fame sprint car driver who won the 1963 Knoxville Nationals and the 1967 USAC Sprint Car Championship. He also started 36 IndyCar races between 1965 and 1972. At Milwaukee in 1969, he started the race in the winning car. However, he was replaced by teammate Art Pollard after a first-lap crash that involved Pollard. Pollard went on to win the race, and Weld is not generally credited with the win. Here he is after qualifying at Indianapolis in 1970, where he finished 32nd. Johnson first competed in the USAC Mini Indy Series from 1977 to 1979, tying for the 1977 championship with Tom Bagley. He then raced IndyCars from 1979 to 1986. During that time, he got a best finish of 6th at Atlanta in 1982. He later operated a helmet design business called Just Herm Designs. Here he is after qualifying for the 1984 500, where he finished 8th. Weaver mostly raced sports cars, winning the 1998 United States Road Racing Championship and the Grand Am Sports Car Series Championship in 2000 and 2001. He also won the 1997 24 Hours of Daytona. Weaver previously started 3 kart races in 1989, getting a best finish of 11th at Long Beach, his debut race. Here he is at that race. Hieber raced in the USAC Silver Crown Series from 1980 to 2004, winning 1 race, the 1990 Hoosier 100. 3 of his Silver Crown races counted towards the Gold Crown Championship. His best finish was an 8th at Nazareth in 1982. Here he is in a 1986 Silver Crown race. Vries made his fortune opening Subway restaurant franchises in California. He then started driving in Australia in Formula Holden and the Australian Formula Ford Championship. Vries then started 4 IRL races in 2002, getting a best finish of 11th at Texas, his final race. Here he is at his debut race, Homestead, where he finished 17th.